Welcome to Easy Driver, the most reliable source of automotive information on YouTube. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Now that you know the basics, let's take it further with advanced tips to keep your engine running smoothly all winter long. Preparing the cooling system for winter. Your truck's cooling system works overtime in winter. It prevents freezing while managing engine heat. Ignoring it risks cracked blocks, ruined radiators and expensive repairs. A little prep keeps coolant flowing smoothly when the temperature drops. Checking antifreeze concentration. Antifreeze lowers the freezing point and raises the boiling point of your coolant. Too little antifreeze and your engine could freeze solid. Too much and it won't transfer heat efficiently. Test with a hydrometer or refractometer. These tools measure freeze protection. You want a 50-50 antifreeze water mix for most climates, but 60-40 in extreme cold. Think 30 deg to 34 degs. Check color and clarity. If the coolant looks muddy or rusty, it's time for a flush. Fresh antifreeze is bright green, red or orange depending on the type. Top off if needed. Use the same antifreeze your truck already has. Mixing types can turn into sludge. Don't guess. A $5 tester saves you from a frozen engine block. Flushing the cooling system. Old coolant collects rust, scale and debris. Over time, these clog your radiator and heater core, reducing efficiency. A full flush clears the gunk before winter hits. Drain the old coolant, let the engine cool, then open the drain valve or lower radiator hose. Catch the fluid in a pan, it's toxic to animals. Flush with water, refill the system with distilled water and a flush solution. Run the engine for 10 minutes to circulate it, then drain again. Repeat until the water runs clear. Refill with fresh antifreeze. Pre-mixed coolant is easiest. If you're mixing yourself, stick to the right ratio. Overfilling can cause leaks. Bleed air pockets. Start the engine with the radiator cap off. Let it warm up until the thermostat opens, then top off coolant as needed. A clean cooling system runs warmer in winter and cooler in summer. It's worth an hour of work to avoid a tow truck bill. Additional winterization tips for long-term performance. Winterizing your trailer truck doesn't stop with fluids and filters. Small details, like where you park and how you warm up the engine, can make or break cold weather performance. These extra steps help your truck start easier, run smoother, and last longer through the toughest months. Using engine block heaters. Ever tried starting a cold engine and heard it groan? That's what happens when thick oil struggles to flow. Engine block heaters fix this by warming the coolant and oil before you turn the key. Faster starts. Warm oil circulates immediately, reducing engine wear during ignition. Less strain on the battery. Cold engines require more cranking power. A pre-warmed engine starts with minimal effort. Better fuel efficiency. Diesel engines run poorly when cold, burning more fuel until they reach operating temperature. Plug in the heater at least 2 hours before starting in sub-freezing temps. For extreme cold, below 20 deg to 29 degs, leave it overnight. Most draw about 1000 watts, like a space heater, so use a heavy-duty outdoor extension cord. Storing the truck in cold weather. Parking your rig in the right spot can prevent cold-related headaches. Wind and moisture speed up corrosion, while snow piles up under the hood. Choose sheltered parking, under a roof or beside a building blocks wind and drifting snow. Even a tarp over the engine bay helps. Use a grill cover. If shelter isn't an option, a fitted cover keeps snow out of the radiator and intake. Just remove it before driving. Avoid low spots. Cold air sinks, making valleys or depressions significantly colder than higher ground. If your truck sits for days, start it every 24 to 48 hours to keep fluid circulating. Let it idle until the temperature gauge moves, usually 5 to 10 minutes. Bonus tip. Keep a jump starter pack in the cab. Cold drains batteries faster, and you won't always have another truck nearby to help. Common winterization mistakes to avoid. Winterizing your trailer truck's engine isn't just about what you do, it's also about what you don't overlook. Skipping small steps or assuming something is good enough can lead to cold weather breakdowns. Ignoring air filter maintenance. A clogged air filter is like trying to breathe through a straw. In winter, cold air is denser, which means your engine needs more airflow to run efficiently. If the filter is dirty, your truck struggles to pull in enough air, reducing power and fuel economy. Check the filter monthly. Replace it if it's caked with dirt or debris. Hold it up to a light. If you can't see through it, it's time for a new one. Watch for moisture buildup. Snow and slush can get sucked into the intake, turning the filter into a soggy mess. Make sure the airbox seals tightly. Skip the cheap filters. Some aftermarket filters don't fit right, letting unfiltered air bypass the filter entirely. Stick with OEM or high-quality replacements. A $30 filter is a lot cheaper than an engine running lean or struggling to start on a cold morning. Overlooking tire pressure adjustments. Tire pressure drops about 1 psi for every 12 degrees temperature drop. Underinflated tires wear unevenly, hurt fuel efficiency, and increase the risk of blowouts, especially when carrying heavy loads. Check pressure weekly. Use a reliable gauge, not just the truck's TPMS, tire pressure monitoring system. TPMS alerts you only when pressure is dangerously low. Inflate to cold specs. Measure tires before driving or after sitting for at least 3 hours. Driving warms them up, giving false readings. Don't overcorrect. Adding too much air makes tires stiff, reducing traction on icy roads. Stick to the manufacturer's recommended PSI. Pro tip: carry a portable air compressor. Gas station compressors often freeze up in winter, leaving you stranded with low tires. These might seem like small details, but winter magnifies every weak point in your truck. A little attention now prevents big headaches later. Winterizing your trailer truck's engine isn't just about avoiding breakdowns, it's about keeping your rig reliable when temperatures drop. From upgrading fluids to checking tire pressure, each step ensures your truck starts, runs and lasts through the toughest months. Skipping these precautions risks costly repairs and unexpected downtime. Don't wait for the first freeze to act. Schedule a professional inspection now if you're unsure about your truck's winter readiness. Or, if you've got your own cold weather tricks, share them in the comments. A little preparation today keeps your rig moving all winter long. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe for more automotive information like this. Thank you for watching.